After leaving the boat for 7 months by itself, everything goes a little mouldy. So we have to take it empty her out to dry it all out and kill the mould off. We had a leak in the chimney seal, so a lot of water dripped down and the top of the stove is quite rusty. So it's a lot of scrubbing. Right, so the boat is full of spiders' webs, so the next thing to do is to hoover, and then I'm going to wash down all the surfaces with some bleach or some vinegar just to get rid of the mould spores. The boat's gradually getting clean. Okay, so it's got rid of the spiders' webs. Next is to get rid of the dust and a bit of the mould. So that takes a bit of hand scrubbing. Let's do that next. So just using some heavy duty kitchen cleaner, spraying down this and then just washing it down. There's kind of a layer of grime and mould left over from the winter. Most of it's off. Right, I've washed down all the walls with strong detergent to get off the mould spores and the dead mosquitoes we swatted last year. So this is all looking rather sparkly clean. But it's a lot of hard work, so I think I'm going to deserve a shower now. Hot and sweaty. Self-built LP4 battery. I built it last year and it worked fine for a long time. I've left it for 7 months in a boat all by itself, damp, and it has corroded a little bit in places, so I've taken everything apart and cleaned it and put it back together again, but it's still showing the wrong voltage. I think one of the connections has failed on one of these small wires, so I've got to take it apart again and just look through all the connections. I think the cells themselves are likely okay. Let's take all these off and get some readings. Right, I've cleaned all the connections, took it apart, cleaned all the connections, put it back together again, and I'm just going to check the voltage. Right, onto black, onto red, and we get 13, oh, let's scratch that, 13.52, which is correct. So the battery's working again. 13.52, yeah, excellent. So it was just a question of corrosion over the winter. I think some of the connections corroded a little bit. I'm just cleaning them with a bit of sandpaper and putting it back together again, just make sure all the connections are correct, and it works fine again. So that's good, positive. One more thing's fixed on the big list, back on the boat. Okay, let's put this away. So yesterday I changed the oil filter and take the dirty oil out of the boat. And lovely older man helps me do it. So today we help him do the same on his boat. We change his oil and his oil filter. Yeah, what comes around goes around, boating culture.